What position should you play as a striker? As a striker, the most preferable position will be center front. But getting center front is very hard because some brain-dead, no-skill people just absolutely steal the position, which is very annoying. So if you can get center front fast enough, then it is very good. But if you can't, then what you can do is you can pick left wing or right wing. Although, you have to hope that your center front passes you the ball, or you may steal it. If you have a defensive character like SAE Kanagami, Don Lorenzo, or Aiku, you can also play center mid and steal the ball, and do not think of playing as a goalkeeper. Although after this guide you will become so good you will easily be able to take the ball from any end to their goal. But now because of characters like Kaiser, if they steal it's over for you. Dribbling is the most fundamental part of being a striker. You can dribble by pressing Q key on the keyboard or the dribble button on a phone. There is a cooldown of 3 seconds if you want to dribble again after you dribble once. You can dribble up to 2 to 4 times using flows like Awakened Genius, and doing freestyle while spamming dribble. How important is dribbling? If you dribble and someone uses tackle move, you will break their ankles and they will be stunned for 1 to 2 seconds. Steal. It is also a fundamental part of being a good striker. To use steal, you must press E key or use the steal button in the phone. Now you may ask, isn't steal used to steal the ball? How is it useful when you have the ball? Well, when you walk with the ball, you actually move way slower than usual, which results in you getting tackled. How to counter this? While sprinting, you can either spam kick, looking downwards like this. However, that we will still be slower as others can catch up to you. But if you are sprinting rather than shooting while looking downwards and using steal, you can easily be way faster than the defenders. There's a 3-second cooldown on steal. Similar to that of dribble, this will make you use a lot of stamina. Headers are also a fundamental part of being a good striker, as it can help a lot to perform a header. You must look down first and use shoot, and then jump. You might find trouble doing this the first time, but while practicing it, you will become a pro in doing headers. How will this affect? Well, you can use it in a lot of situations, like if you're low on stamina. You can perform headers to play with time and regain stamina. You can even use it to easily get through their defense. You can even use patterns, like first going forward and going backwards, or doing headers sideways are very helpful. And if you master it, you are already a really good striker.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Rainbow flick. Rainbow flick is also very important to master, as it can help in going over a defender very easily. Although there's a downside to this. It takes a lot of stamina, and you have to use steal in order to catch up with the ball. So it takes a lot of stamina. I personally don't use it much, but you can use a very cool technique, which is to use rainbow flick while looking down and using tackle and jump to perform a header. It is a very cool looking and useful tech.
Boring!
How to become a good striker? To become a good striker, you must be able to use all of these efficiently and effectively. Using all this together, and you will be able to go break their defense. Being a striker doesn't mean to keep the ball to yourself, but also to pass it. An official way to pass is jump and press right click in PC or the pass button in mobile. Conclusion: I hope this video helped you and cleared the basics of being a striker. If you want an advanced guide on being a striker, comment about below and I'll teach you how to become a world-class striker using headers, dribbles, and tackles in a way that will make you an indestructible striker. Make sure to be aware of players using characters like Aiku, Kanagami, Sei, Kaiser, and Nelisagi, as they can steal your ball very easily. Use fake shots and headers to score goals, as this will confuse the goalkeeper. So, I hope you liked the video and its concept. I would appreciate you to subscribe to the channel, whether do it with a header or with a tackle. It should be bruised that it became gray. By then, peace.